So the next question is, have you done any sponsored videos yet? No, I haven't done any sponsored videos yet, because if I would have done a sponsored video, you guys would have known, obviously. And also what I think about a sponsored video is, it's kind of similar to how what Deepti Desikan feels. And Deepti Desikan, one of the few people who are truly underrated on YouTube. So I was watching her Q&A a few days back, and in the Q&A, she said that she feels proud that she has gotten a sponsorship from a brand. She feels that that is like a business accomplishment, and that she will say it with pride that she has received a sponsorship from a brand that she wants to work with. And I really resonated with that. I thought that, yeah man, I mean, what's the need to hide? You love the product, you want to work with the brand, so it's good. It should be considered as an accomplishment. And if I ever get sponsorship in the future, I will definitely disclose it. I mean, that this is not even a conversation that I want to have. I mean, it's obvious that I will disclose it. I mean, I'm really sad that, we have to have this conversation कि बता रहे हैं कि नहीं sponsored है. I mean, I haven't done any sponsored videos. Many people have approached me, like they approach so many other people. Many brands are such that you definitely don't want to work with because of the products that they sell. Like I've said it so many times on my channel that I will not purchase any product with lightening, whitening claims, but obviously people do approach with the products that claim to whiten your skin by oral supplements. Obviously I'm not going to promote these things on my channel, but I have received a few sponsorships. Things sometimes don't pan out the way you want, because you need to find a balance between video looking like a review and not an ad. So for that, you need time to use the product, see the effects, and if you use the product and don't see the effects, then you will not do the video. So these things are time consuming. The negotiation that goes on with brands is time consuming. Then the next question is, how do you earn money on YouTube being a new YouTuber? So I did see a question on Quora about earning money on YouTube, and the particular person who was asking the question thought that you can enter YouTube for money because you keep watching and hearing about this lavish lifestyle that big influencers and YouTubers have. However, please do not enter YouTube for money, because you will not earn money at least in the first year that you enter YouTube, unless you're like some celebrity or something. If you are just a common person like I am, then please don't expect to earn money from YouTube soon. So there are a few income streams that you can earn from on YouTube. First is the ad revenue. Second is affiliate links. Third is sponsored videos. Like, these are the three things that I know about. First is YouTube ad revenue, but to get ad revenue from YouTube, you need to reach a threshold, that is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Fortunately, we have achieved this last month only. After you reach the threshold, YouTube manually checks your videos to see if it is complying with the community guidelines and it's ad friendly, like there aren't any bullshit things going on in your videos. And because they do it manually, and because lockdown is going on, it does take a little time for your channel to get accepted into the YouTube partner program, basically to put ads on your videos. And recently we were accepted, and now I can put ads on my videos. So now the YouTube revenue is going to start. However, it's a long journey because you have to complete a minimum of $100 before you can withdraw any money. So that's going to take a really long time. Seeing at the amount of money that I'm earning each day in the past few days that I've seen, that's going to be a really long time. The second is affiliate links. Now, if you go in my description box, you'll see that every product has a link. If you click on the link and if you go on and buy the product from the particular link, then I will earn a commission from it. So I have been with Amazon in their affiliate program for 2 months now, and because of your purchases, thank you so much. The earning is now in 3 digits. However, I cannot withdraw the money because Amazon has this thing where it deposits the money after like Jan's money in February and December's money in January, something like that. So till the money actually comes in my bank account, I'm not going to say I've earned anything from YouTube, because these things, they take a lot of time, like, and take so much effort. Like, this is not sync this is not done, do that, put on the tax information, put this, put that, and even after doing all of it, you get your money after 2 months. So it's pretty annoying. But yeah, I haven't received any money from Amazon as of now. Neither I have received any money from YouTube from ad revenue, because it's just started. And the third is sponsored videos. As I've said before, I haven't done any sponsored videos till now. I've received one PR package from .QnA. I've mentioned it in the video. Being a new YouTuber, you do not earn any money. Unless you are a person who would like to do sponsored posts with anybody. Okay. Because I have received brands who are ready to pay me money for a few kind of videos that I wouldn't do. But if you're ready to do those kind of videos, then you might earn money sooner. Have you ever cried over your acne pimples? So the answer is no, I haven't cried over my acne pimples, because crying is not a outlet that I choose, even in my even in situations that are not good for me. Like, I don't cry a lot, but I would like to say that I was very frustrated and very, very, very desperate to cure my acne. Like 2-3 years back, I would have done anything that I could do to treat my acne. Like, I was desperate. I was truly desperate. So I didn't cry over them, but I was very frustrated because nothing was working. So I would say that. Then, do you compare yourself with other skincare bloggers, YouTubers, or content creators? And the answer is no, I don't compare. So the thing is that I wasn't a good student in my school years also, and my parents never compared me with anybody. Like, we see these Sharma ji ka beta memes going around, but my parents never compared me to anybody. So I never really have that feeling in myself to go and compare myself with anybody. Like, I am very happy with what I have. I'm very content in my life. I'm very chill like that. So I don't have these feelings of jealousy, or I don't compare myself to anybody else. So no, I don't compare myself with any other skincare bloggers or YouTubers. I mean, if I have who is like my direct competition in the things that I'm doing, so I would never compare myself, or I would never want that person to fail. In fact, I would want that we all grow together. I would want to uplift each other. I think it's very important, especially for girls, to uplift each other, because we know that a serious problem in patriarchy is women failing each other. So I would really, really like to, if I have the power, I think everybody has the power to do that for their fellow family members, say, to just uplift each other. The next question is, do you have cystic acne on your face? Right now I do not have any cystic acne. However, I have suffered from hormonal cystic acne. Like, they were so huge that I actually had to take cortisone injections in my face to reduce the size of the acne, because topical skincare wasn't working. And this person has asked me to make a video on that topic, and I am going to make my acne series. Like, it's going to be very comprehensive, but when it comes to a series like this, you need time. You need time to do your research. You need time to talk to other experts, and I am in the process of doing that. However, I have an exam coming up in February, so most probably I will upload this video in like the end of February or first week of March. So the next question is, how do you deal with people's negative comments when they see your acne? I would like to say that 4-5 years back, when this used to happen to me, that people are like, what is happening to your face, what happened? It was clear like a month back and now you have 100 acne on your face. I used to feel very bad. I used to I don't know if I used to feel bad, but I used to feel this desperation and this frustration of, why is this happening to me? Why is nothing working for me? I need to do something to cure this acne. Even when I was little, I never really cared about anybody's opinion, but these things kind of hit me in a way that made me desperate to cure it. But as the years went on and my acne was still there, I developed this level of acceptance with my skin, that my skin is oily, acne prone. Whatever is happening is going to happen to my skin, so I'm just going to accept it. If somebody comes and tells me that that you are getting so many pimples because you don't drink a lot of water, so I just say something like कि आंटी मैं जब अभी सुसु करने जाऊंगी ना 2-3 बार, तब आप देख ही लोगे कि मैं कितना पानी पीती हूँ, something like that. So yeah, that's it. It doesn't really hurt me. I don't think it has ever hurt me, but abhi to I don't care. Is it true that if I use high-end skincare brand like Este Lauder, etc., then it will be more effective as compared to normal skincare products? The answer is absolutely no. Go to your nearest pharmacy, buy the most cheapest cream or a gel with actives that you need for your skin, and it will work for you in 200-300 rupees. But ANR from Este Lauder might not work for you. So there is no guarantee that one product is going to work for you and one product is not going to work for you basis on just their price. So let's talk about other content creators that I've received questions from. First is Dr. VANITA RATTAN, and the first question is, do you follow her? So the answer to this is yes, I follow her. I was not following her before. I mean, as I've said before, now in the past 4-5 months, I have been introduced to so many new skincare content creators that I didn't know about. And I was so proud even looking at her channel, because come on, there is no inclusivity when it comes to brown skin people. Like, even when I read any research papers or clinical studies, it's always some Caucasian, some white female somewhere. And there are very, very few, research studies that you can bank on that are published in, good indexed journals. And I'm really happy and proud that there is somebody out there who actually cares about people like us, who's actually making content that is directed towards us. Having said that, you guys know that I have used a minimalist peel, as they've mentioned in the question, and that is because I have said before, I am a student of science, so I question everything that stands in front of me. So even if I admire, respect Dr. VANITA RATTAN, I am a person who question everything. So when it comes to glycolic acid, I did talk to a few of the dermatologists before making the Be Minimalist peel video, and that is because I do put in a lot of thought into making all these videos, as I don't want to be responsible for something bad happening to any of my subscribers. And the common consensus that I have with the dermatologists who treat Indian patients is that glycolic acid is used in clinical, in a clinical setting every single day, and it is a really good AHA for stubborn hyperpigmentation. Like, one of the dermatologists said that there is no other AHA or BHA like glycolic acid that works on really stubborn hyperpigmentation. However, this is also a common consensus between dermatologists that it is risky, because the potency is so high of glycolic acid, the risk is also high. So the best thing, if you want to use glycolic acid, is to get it from a dermatologist, because then they can observe and see how these concentrations are working for you. So I asked them, is it advisable for people to use these kind of peels at home? So I got mixed answers about this, and some of them said that this type of peel things can go wrong fast. So if you are using it, you have to be very, very careful, especially about the aftercare, which is why in the video, like half of the video I kept for aftercare skincare, so that I can put through this point. The other half said that every skincare ingredient that you put on your face can cause damage. As simple as aloe vera gel can also cause some people to break out. So because skincare is so subjective, you cannot make one ingredient into the devil and say that okay, this is wrong or this is right. According to them, if you follow a few precautions like sunscreen, not over exfoliation, you can use this peel with the correct frequency. Like they said to specify this in my video that do not over exfoliate with this peel, which is why I have mentioned in the video that you will not use this every week. You will use it only once in a month, and I've said that many times in the video. I agree with the fact that brown skin hyperpigments like crazy, but I think when you have ingredients like glycolic acid, it somehow becomes a personal opinion to use it or not to use it. Are you ready to risk it for the potency? That is the question. And when it comes to me, the answer is yes. I am a person of convenience generally, so if I have an option of exfoliating for 10 minutes in a month rather than exfoliating every single week for 2 to 3 times, I will choose 10 minutes in a month. Using things like glycolic acid becomes very, very personal, and that is why I've always said in my videos that if you want to incorporate exfoliating acids in your skincare routine, always start with low concentrations, always start with patch testing and with a frequency which is very, very less, so that you can build up slowly. You don't have to go and use the minimalist peel. It is not a necessary item in your skincare routine. Okay, when it comes to Vanita ma'am, what I feel is that she is in a very superior position that I am in this space, in cosmetic formulation, in understanding ingredients for brown skinned people. I wouldn't say person of color because that's like a huge range, but brown skinned people. So I will not like to argue with this with Vanita ma'am, because I'm not in a position that I can argue, because she's very superior. I respect her when it comes to that. But when you talk about personal opinion and opinions of the people that I've spoken to, I would say that you should understand your skin and see if glycolic acid works for you. If you're not ready to risk it, don't use it. It's as simple as that. Nobody is going to force you to use a particular skincare product. Okay, so that's what I feel about Vanita ma'am. Hello, so I've received a few questions after I've already filmed the first video, so I'm just going to answer them right here. So the first question is, what are the kinds of TV shows or movies do you like to watch? And I am obsessed with true crime and criminal profiling. Like, I am obsessed with it. So I watch a lot of content that is related to true crime, criminal psychology, human psychology, stuff like that. I think I am a bit moody, but my constants are true crime, dog videos. I'm obsessed with dogs as well, and skincare. And my favorite show is Criminal Minds. Like, I have watched and rewatched this show so many times. If you guys are interested in criminal profiling and psychology or things like that, Criminal Minds is a great show. And my favorite true crime YouTuber is Stephanie Harlow. If you guys like to watch true crime content on YouTube, then check her out. She makes great videos. And my favorite YouTuber out of every YouTuber that I see is Kiyush the stunt dog. If you guys like dogs or huskies, check him out. He's a cutie. So yeah, that's it. The second question I have received is about Susan Yara and the Notorium scandal. I know this is quite an old news by now. But I would like to say that Susan Yara was my favorite skincare YouTuber. Like, I religiously followed her. However, I couldn't buy her recommendations, but you know, the skincare concepts, I religiously followed her. However, when you know the Notorium scandal came out and she gave her apology, I wasn't convinced. I, as a consumer, felt like you know, like I was cheated, and there wasn't any transparency between the content creator and me as a consumer. Because the thing is, she actually came and said that I have received this as PR. She gave out discount codes without telling us that this is actually her brand, and that is very, very unethical. She used the products and said, wow, these products are really nice, I do recommend them, and then you come to realize that it was her brand all along. So that is incredibly unethical. And since that happened, like since I saw her apology video, that was the last video that I saw of hers. I know it doesn't matter to Susan Yara who Aboli is, but it matters to me, you know, that I can stay a little true to myself. Then I would like to add a few things about Vanita ma'am. I did talk about her a lot in the previous video that I filmed, but I forgot to mention this, that I do have similar thoughts on various things as Dr. Vanita, and those are on fragrance and essential oils. I absolutely think that these two ingredients should be avoided in your skincare routine, because I have made like a full video on essential oils. If you are interested, you can go and watch that. They can definitely cause a lot of harm. So essential oil and fragrance are the two ingredients that I do not want in my skincare. I hope you guys like the video. I hope I don't get a lot of backlash after this video, because this has been very candid. I hope you liked the video. I hope the Q&A was satisfactory for you guys. If you have any more questions for me, just put it down below. If this video does well, I will obviously make similar videos in this space if you guys like. And that's it. Until next time. Bye.